gentlemen, distinguished guests, my name is Hanifeh Khayyeri, and I'm a postdoctoral researcher in bioengineering in Lund University in Sweden. Behind me are my colleagues and friends from the Union of Iranian Democratic Youth Associations. We have all lost someone close to us due to the Iranian regime's brutality. Many of us lost family members in 1988. The massacre of political prisoners in 1988 was a trauma for thousands of families and inflicted a massive trauma on the Iranian society. The Iranian regime will not deal with this trauma. In fact, the ruling regime, the sitting officials, caused this trauma. So the only way to bring justice to the perpetrators is through the international justice system, such as international courts and the Security Council. I lost my mother at the age of 4 because of the Iranian regime. She was a British citizen of Chinese origin, and she was an activist for democracy in Iran. In the few years that I got to know her, she taught me a very valuable lesson, that even if you come from a privileged society with a safe home and lots of liberties, you can still and should fight for other people to enjoy those rights. I personally grew up in a privileged society in Sweden with plenty of liberties and rights. So I've decided to help, and I hope you will too, and continue to do so. I spend a few weeks every year at the Human Rights Council in Geneva, and I advocate for human rights in Iran, and I shed light on the abuses committed by Iran. As you know, the rate of executions in Iran has increased dramatically from an already alarming rate. Iran will continue to execute prisoners like in the summer of 1988. And I believe by bringing the massacre of 1988 to the court, we can also help prevent future executions. I finally want to convey a message to our friends listening inside Iran. Many of us here in the Iranian Democratic Youth Associations, we've never been to Iran, or we left Iran at an early age and grew up in countries all around the world. But we feel that the rights and freedom of the Iranian people are our business. The Iranian regime stole the future which our parents fought for. Our generation has to take this back and bring well-deserved freedom and liberty to Iran. So let's gather our collective forces and strengths and help with whatever we can do. Thank you.